This lost treasure story is called The Lost Spanish Mines of the Quijotoa Mountains. And this account comes from a man named Elliott in 1884. And Elliott was a member of a mining expedition who was in search of mineral wealth in Arizona during that time. And Elliott's mining expedition actually rediscovered these lost Spanish mines, worked them, and then left. Now, Elliott's account, though it be short and stops very abruptly, it gives us a good description of what Spanish gold placer mines looked like. And that could be invaluable to us in our time as we search for Spanish mines. So, let's get to it. This is the account of Elliott in 1884. To the north of the Quijotoa Mountains, about 5 or 6 miles, more or less, there is an area of about 3 square miles of good placer ground. This ground has been worked extensively, and from the most reliable authority as early as 1774 by a Padre Lopez, who was a Castilian priest. The workings of this placer field are remarkable. Most of the ground is of a perfect honeycomb of working shafts from about 5 to 20 feet deep, covering the gold field, and so close together that it is almost impossible to ride over the ground without endangering yourself or your horse. These shafts or pits are connected by a working of underground diggings from which the gold was evidently taken. The deepest shafts are those furthest removed from the base of the mountain, and some of the dumps from these deep workings are very large and have been found rich enough to work with a great profit. The methods of the ancient Spanish gold miners of that region were so crude and primitive that none of the coarse gold was taken from these dumps. And that's it. That's all Elliott wrote about. Now, this area is actually a part of the Tohono O'odham Indian Reservation, so that closes it off to all treasure hunting, gold prospecting, metal detecting of any shape or form, so don't do it. It's protected by the federal government, and that is the biggest big fat felony. Don't do it. But I'm sharing this information because this is from an eyewitness account of what Spanish gold placer mines looked like. And this could help us in our search for Spanish mines in our time. So, if you find this information helpful in your own treasure hunting project, please hit the subscribe button, share the video, help the channel grow. It'll be greatly appreciated. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Be sure to stay safe, stay alive, keep treasure hunting.